How's it going? We're hiding out in Chicky's office right now with the things that went up for pre-order this week because, well, we just like showing them to you. They're neat. I think you guys saw the Hulk. We have a Hulk. Take that, puny god. Yeah.
I'm gonna be weird and zoom in on the see if the camera will even focus. Zoom in on the textures on this thing.
Can you get the base? Cause like there are parts of this base that I thought were real gravel at one point.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. It looks like when you see up in his biz. Well,
I mean,
please don't get up in his biz.
I won't. He looks pretty angry already.
Yeah.
But just the thing that amazes me.
He's always angry.
He is always angry. But like, I cannot believe that those pants aren't fabric.
Yeah, I know. And the other thing is, look at his elbow. I know this is a weird thing to focus on, but during the show, all I could see was that elbow because I was like, he's a fictional monster. Sorry, people, the Hulk isn't real. But that looks like...
Whoa, Susan.
I know, I blew your minds. But that elbow, it's like...
And he's got it on his knees, too.
He's it on his knees. He has it on the tops of his hands. You can see, like, the pores of his skin. Let me... You know, next time we
bring the
hide out
turntable
in Chicky's office, we should bring a turntable.
Whoa, oh, my goodness. Whoa.
Yeah, we probably should have done that.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. But you can see the pores of the skin in his hands. It's like... You know how we always talk about Marvel characters and what makes them unique is their ability to, even though they're fantastical, even though they're fictional and in this outstanding world that is larger than ours, but very similar to it, like we always talk about how there's something that makes them human and whether that's, and while that most of the time is a story element or an emotional element, like I think with statues, we are also able to capture the physical element of what is human about the Hulk. Because if you like that is a very human skin like tone right there. If you think about it, like
not tone.
Well, not tone.
Not like, yeah. If you're this color,
you should probably see a doctor.
But
you know what I mean, though, right? Like it's something that makes you think of. There's a man in here. Mm-hmm. And that man's like us, or could potentially be like you. We all have those days where we want to Hulk out.
We're starting to get some questions coming in.
Sure. Excellent.
Ryan Wells in YouTube actually has two. He'd like to know, is there a switch out head?
There is.
Should I reach for it?
You can, here. We
Floating
have it.
hands.
It's just all wrapped up nice. We wrapped it up after the show.
And then he'd also like to know if the pants are made out of cloth or if they are sculpted.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, so we were just talking about that. They're actually sculpted onto the figure. All of the Avengers in the Avengers Assemble line have these incredible... I mean...
Except for Thor's
Thor has
cape.
a fabric cape, but his pants and tunic are also sculpted. Mm-hmm. And it's just incredible the amount of detail they got on this. I mean, here's like one of the tears in his shorts. It's all
crazy.
Yeah, sculpted on there, but it's
I think that's what makes these so unique.
Yeah.
Is
and there's the swap out head.
Yeah, this is the other head.
It's got a smaller brow.
Has the buzz cut.
Kind of buzz cut.
Kind of.
And he's got the open mouth.
Yes. This is kind of more of like a snarl.
Or classic.
Yeah, I think of it as classic.
I think of it as classic.
I think of it as like 1960s.
Yeah, a little bit. And then the other one I think more like Ultimate.
Yeah, a little more Ultimates.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people asking, are we going to have other Avengers in the line?
Maybe.
Good shot, Susan.
Yeah, thanks.
That's yeah.
I was trying to wink at the camera. I mean, the short-term answer is, well, we already are planning on variants of this Hulk. There was a red Hulk and a gray Hulk announced.
Yeah. And the red Hulk is going to have a totally new head sculpt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the red Hulk's going to have a different head.
Sideshow.com/coming soon. I think the preview's up now.
It is.
Yep.
And RSVP, so you know. So that's the short-term answer that we can say. The other answer is maybe.
Maybe.
You're doing the Lucille
Yes,
link.
that's exact. Thank you.
Sorry,
you,
I was focusing on the Hulk's head, and I was like, no one can
exactly where
see.
you should be focusing. I'm just being an idiot.
Jose Miguel Gonzalez in YouTube wants to know if the pants are sculpted around the torn parts right around his waist.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
All
of
of
the pants
this.
are sculpted. I feel weird.
Excuse me, Mr. Hulk. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just got our hands all up
Yeah,
on
sorry,
it. But
we're just touching the Hulk.
even that has like incredible tiny detail that looks like fabric.
I like, okay, I'm gonna turn him again. Look at like right by the rips, how the way the fabric moves. If any of you have ever torn your jeans, you can attest to the fact that the jeans move differently. The fabric moves differently around a tear, and we've even captured that in the sculpt. That's how detailed it is.
Yep. Just the little puckers of where the fabric is tearing. That's super cool. And there's that crazy knee detail again. I mean, this whole figure.
The ankles too, and the back of his heel.
He's got pretty nice toenails.
You would think the Hulk would have way grosser toenails. Like we did a live show with Sabretooth earlier this week, and
Oh yeah, he
Sabretooth
was pretty
had
gnarly.
some pretty gnarly toenails. But you know, hashtag snowy foot happened. So bring back the snowy foot. Well, something else also pre-ordered this week.
It
I'm gonna
did.
switch back to the classic head, so you guys can take one more look.
I like
at
the way
that.
you just kind of reached around there and just like
ripped off his head.
grabbed his head. Yeah.
That's really the secret to, you know, defeating the Hulk, is you just rip off his head.
Ooh, I'm sure that's happened in the comics.
And
at some point.
also having him be fifth scale. Because actual life-size Hulk, I don't even know that I could climb him, let alone rip off his head. So.
That's a mystery for another day.
But the other thing that went up for pre-order actually today
Woo!
is this amazing Red Sonja.
Scoot back so I can get it
Yeah.
all in the frame.
Wow.
In the frame, haha. So
Well,
the
this is
framed
framed
edition.
version.
Yeah.
Listen to what Kitty's doing there. The framed version of the Red Sonja with
Queen of
the
Scavengers. Queen of Scavengers.
Queen of Scavengers. I keep adding a the. Queen of Scavengers went up for pre-order today, and that's the framed version. This is an Alex Pasenko piece. It is limited edition to 300 pieces. And if 300 framed ones sell this weekend, then I'm sorry guys, you're out of luck. But if it does not, on Monday, the unframed version will go up for pre-order at around between noon and 3 p.m. Pacific time. Wow. I can't get over how cool her freckles are.
Let's see if I can get
Can you get her freckles?
all up in that.
All up in her freckles?
Yes.
They look so cute.
Oh, and like she's even got like highlights on her eyelashes here for the ones that are in like the sunbeam.
Yep.
Just it's so crazy. And the kudos to any artist who can do Celtic knotwork, because mine usually just ends up looking like a bunch of scribbles.
That's amazing.
Super cool.
Yep.
So both of these were on the live show this week, but now they're available for pre-order.
For pre-order. So this is, again, the Red Sonja Queen of Scavengers art print that went up for pre-order today. The framed version went up for pre-order today by Alex Pasenko.
I think you can get there from sideshow.com/SonjaPrint.
You can.
Same one that was on
Same short link from the
I'm pretty sure. Because yeah.
sideshow.com/SonjaPrint and Sonja with a J.
SonjaPrint. Sonja Print.
And the Hulk is sideshow.com/Hulk Statue.
Hulk Statue. We should have a Sideshow spelling bee for the short links, because
Like Dead Blue.
Halgel.
Halgel and K2SOPF GOTG contest.
C3PO for you.
C3PO.
The droids spell themselves, but
Yeah.
Hulk Statue and
But-
Sonja Print.
Hey, so somebody in YouTube is named Jason Todd. So I'm just going to throw that out there.
Excellent.
Jason Todd tunes in a lot.
Does he?
Because every time I have to say, Jason Todd is a question, I'm like,
So he has a question now. It's not so much about, I think, the Hulk statue here. It's just about the Hulk in general. Like,
okay.
what about the Hulk? If Bruce Banner keeps his toenails nice and neat. Shouldn't the Hulk have the same, just green?
I guess that's true. Just green and bigger.
Right.
Because everything about...
And you know how we like to talk about hygiene on our shows.
We do. We
asked.
do. And I agree with that. If Bruce Banner is a mani-pedi guy, I'm sure that the Hulk keeps his phalanges in perfect order.
Wow, breaking out the science words.
Bruce Banner is a scientist. We gotta break out the science words for the scientists.
Cuticle of you.
Yeah. Kitty's rubbing off on everybody, and that just makes me shake my head.
I'm sorry.
And her puns. Her puntastic puns. I just add tastic to everything and say it's amazing, and that's...
Like
what I do.
Hulk-tastic.
Hulk-tastic.
Amazing-tastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Darth-tastic Darth Vader. That's not a thing. All right. Well, it's Friday afternoon, and if we don't have any more questions, we're gonna take a nap
And then watch Defenders.
and to watch Defenders. Kitty has been bugging me all day to watch Defenders, and actually, to be fair, I'm like picking on you because it's been mutual. It's been like, no, I get it. I want to watch it too. I'm trying not to think about how I'm not watching it right now. And if you all spoil it for us, we will punch you. Punch.
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash made it relevant. See this. See in our PF, she's like standing on a head. It will be yours if you spoil Defenders.
That's like a spoiler for the bottom of the art print. Well, I guess it's not
really.
on the art print.
We
it cuts
debuted
off.
the PF at Comic-Con.
That's true.
There's pictures all over our website.
Yeah,
so is it really
people are
spoiler?
asking when the Red Sonja premium format will be up for pre-order.
Soon. We don't have an exact date on that, but we may be seeing her on a live show.
She's going to be on a live show by the end of August, so we'll have a more specific date for you guys when she gets to be on the live show.
Haha, that just means they have to tune in and see.
Here's a good question for you guys, maybe to end the show with.
Yeah.
So JJ on Facebook,
JJ Joe.
JJ Joe,
Hi.
asking.
He watches every live show. I don't know what your job is. You have the
wants to
coolest
know
boss ever.
Who would play Red Sonja in a movie today? Who would you?
She's not. See, my choice is a tiny person, so I don't know how she would do it. But in terms of like attitude, the chick that I would want to play her is the girl who played Egret.
Rose Leslie. I was gonna say that
because she's a tiny person. So
I met her one time. She's like 4 inches shorter than us.
Yeah, she's like 5'4". Like, and that's being generous because the time I saw her and met her in person, she was in heels too, and was like Kitty and I are both relatively tall people. Like we're both 5'9", and she was in heels and like barely came up to my shoulder. She's a tiny person. Like,
but she was who I would pick too.
She's so cool, and she can clearly do like warrior chick with attitude, who just gives no darns.
Gets to the point.
She gets to the point, and she, takes no prisoners.
She just takes their axes.
She takes their axes. She takes their swords. She, gets their flags and makes them into capes. Whatever. Yeah, I would say probably I would want Rose Leslie too, because I think she's amazing. And every time I see her, she's always like, even when she was on Downton Abbey, like she was playing a servant who like rises up out of that. Mm-hmm. So she's just really good at playing.
There weren't so many swords in Downton Abbey though.
Yeah. No.
Could have been better with more swords.
It was politically and like socially instead.
I think I'd go to like the UFC.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like a Ronda Rousey.
Somebody like that.
Yeah, because you want bulk.
Right.
Yeah, I was just thinking of like the attitude of the character. Even, yeah, you'd have to go to like UFC. I don't know, Evangeline Lilly has some guns for Ant-Man and the Wasp, so maybe Rose Leslie could like,
right.
Or
Gal Gadot
or Gal Gadot, like when she was in the military.
Well, whatever.
But yeah, you could go with someone like that. Yeah, that's a good one.
So I think what we're saying is we just need a Red Sonja movie to happen now.
Yeah.
So we can.
But who would be Conan in the Red Sonja movie?
That's a question for another day.
I know who I'd pick.
Who? I want to know.
Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, okay.
I feel like you should play everybody.
I
He would be great. I would love that. But she would look that much smaller next
Oh my
to
God.
him. Yeah. Anyway, cool. Well,
Cool.
have a good weekend, everybody.
If you scoot over just a little bit, I can get both of them in the shot. There we
Who
go.
cares about me?
Excellent. Very cool. So these are both up for pre-order as of today. Well, Hulk went up yesterday.
Yeah, but they're both up for pre-order today.
Yeah,
So
that is true.
That does make sense. I just like holding his hands because anyway.
Because they're the same size as yours.
Yeah, because it's like having a person's hands.
Right.
This is definitely like, a child's hands. Anyway, weird. So, have a good weekend, everybody. We will see you next week.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.